Hi, I'm Ryan Nutter with Cornerstone Senior Advisors, and in this video I'm going to be discussing with you medical savings accounts, or MSAs. A medical savings account is another Medicare option as far as health insurance for you if you didn't want to do a Medicare supplement plan like a Plan G or a Plan F or a Plan N, or if you didn't want to do a Medicare Advantage plan, you can do a medical savings account, or an M.S.A. And an M.S.A. is a lot like a health savings account for under 65 health insurance, in that when you sign up with this plan, you're going to get two cards. You're going to get your health insurance card, and you're going to get a debit card. And on that debit card, they're going to put $2,000 on your debit card. So on this debit card, you're getting $2,000 on there. You're going to have a deductible on this plan. Just for example, with the M.S.A., you're going to have a deductible of, say, it's $5,000. So when you go to a health insurance professional, you go to your primary care doctor, you go to a specialist, whoever you may be seeing, you're going to give them your health insurance card. Then they're going to file that claim with the M.S.A. carrier, whoever that company is. They come back and say, this is how much you owe on that product. Now you use that debit card that has $2,000 on it, and you can use that debit card to pay for that health expense. So when you use that $2,000, it's going to reduce your $5,000 deductible. So that's your deductible. So with a medical savings account, or an M.S.A., you're going to have a $5,000 deductible with $2,000 on your debit card. So now you can use that $2,000 with any of your health insurance bills, which is going to reduce this $5,000 every time you use it. So what that means is your member responsibility is $3,000. This is your member responsibility. So this is an annual deductible. This $5,000 is an annual deductible. So what that means is the most you could pay out of pocket in a year if you have an M.S.A. is $3,000. The difference between the 5 and the 2,000. So this is what's on the card. This is your deductible. What you use when you use the card, it goes towards your deductible. So your most out of pocket you could have in a year is $3,000. Now the benefit, there's a few benefits with these medical savings accounts. One is there's no network. So you can go to any hospital, any doctor, as long as they take Medicare, you're covered. So you don't have to worry about networks. So you can, if your state or where you're at, if they offer an M.S.A., then you can go to any doctor or hospital in the U.S. as long as they take Medicare. Number two, there's no premium on this plan. So it's a lot like these Medicare Advantage plans in that you can find zero premium MSAs or medical savings account plans. However, unlike Medicare Advantage, there's no network with this. With Medicare Advantage plans, you have to use their doctors or hospitals. With a medical savings account, you can go to any doctor or hospital you'd like to go to. Another thing I like about these plans is you can get your own standalone drug coverage with this. So instead of getting whatever drug plan the Medicare Advantage plans offers, you have to take what the Advantage plans offers as far as your prescription drug coverage. With this M.S.A., you get a standalone prescription drug plan. So if your state offers 26 plans in your zip code in your state, then you can pick which of the 26 drug plans is the best option for you and combine that with this M.S.A. So it's more flexible in that regard. So it's like a Medicare supplement plan where you have nationwide coverage. As long as they take Medicare, you're covered. But it's unlike a Medicare supplement plan in that it's zero premium. You don't have to pay a monthly premium for it. You're just responsible potentially in a year for $3,000. January 1, all of these reset. Another benefit with a medical savings account is this $2,000. Let's say you go for a year and you spend $1,000 on medical bills. At the end of that year, you still have $1,000 left on that card. You don't lose that $1,000. That's going to roll over to the coming year. So then the coming year, in January, you're going to get $2,000 more added to your card, and that $1,000 you still have on there rolls over and you keep it. So now you have $3,000 on this card with a $5,000 deductible, and now your member responsibility that year is only $2,000. So you can build this. If you can stack good year on top of good year with these medical savings accounts, maybe 6 years down the road, you have $6,000 or $7,000 on this card with a $5,000 deductible and a member responsibility of zero. And the last benefit is that I'm going to mention in this video, but this amount that you have on this card, if you have this plan for 20, 30 years, and then you're to pass away and you still have, say you have $5,000 left on that card, it goes to a beneficiary like a life insurance policy. This is yours. So this is another option you have as far as when you're aging into Medicare and you're trying to decipher what option, what route do I want to take as far as my health insurance, my Medicare coverage. You can look at Medicare Supplement, you can look at Medicare Advantage, or you can look at MSAs, a medical savings account. If you want to see what options you have as far as medical savings account plans in your area, this is something we can look into with you, and we can figure out what options you have and what's the amount that they put on the card and what's the deductible, because that can vary depending on what zip code you're in, what state you're in. Medicare is the world we live in every day, and we're good at it. I like to tell people it's the air we breathe. So if you'd like help in understanding the medical savings account options that you have in your area, just give us a call, 316-260-3331. We'd be more than happy to assist you in finding the right plan for you.